Okay, Asa Butterfield. He is your new Spider-Man. Probably thinking, I have absolutely no idea who this kid is. He was in the boy in the striped pajamas. Yeah. You're probably thinking, oh, yeah, the kid from that movie about like concentration camps and the Holocaust, he should totally be Spider-Man. Didn't see that one? Okay. What about Hugo? Did you see Hugo? You should watch it. It's a pretty good one. Did you see Ender's Game? Don't worry, nobody did. So you're okay. So I've ordered people going, well, at this time, he's like 18 years old. On the bright side, the Marvel Spider-Man movie I think is pushed out to like 2018 or like 2020. There's a tremendous amount of time to go through. He will of course appear in Civil War. I don't think they'll do the unmasking arc because it would make absolutely no sense. Let's just be honest. A character you just introduced, who already has a backstory that people understand, having him unmask himself in his debut would make no sense. There's not going to be that, oh man, but what about Aunt May? What about Mary Jane? He's going to have no connections to anybody else in the universe. He's just going to kind of show up. To have him show up and then unmask is kind of pointless. Ironically, the kid's actually a pretty good actor. I will say, I like the fact they picked somebody who was young. Before I get crucified, here's why. They're really starting to show that Marvel wants to get this kid lined up, because they're looking at having somebody play this role for about 10 years. Roughly. He's 18 now. By the time they're done with him, with Spider-Man, he could probably be 30. And that's a pretty good arc, because it allows you to take, high school kid, you look at him, he looks like he could be like 13. Allows you to take the high school angle. So you do high school Peter Parker. You do the storylines where he's going to college, not graduating. You actually can do that arc, and he'll actually be a legit age to run through that. So it could be kind of interesting. And from what I've seen him in, he's actually a pretty decent actor. He does very much have the look of a younger Andrew Garfield. So it's probably why I try to keep that sort of tone. And I've seen some of his interviews where he does come off kind of smart alecky prick, which is perfect for the Spider-Man role. And he's done enough serious roles that he can probably pull off, kind of repressed nerd, which you kind of need for the Peter Parker role. He might actually be the first person in a film that can conquer both sides. Tobey Maguire thought that a great Peter Parker. Not that great with Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield, perfect Spider-Man. Not that great as Peter Parker. This guy might actually be able to hit both.